All right, class, here we go with my Zoom with, oops. All right, let's go. My artist presentation is about Eric Johnson, photographer and a visual artist. Eric Johnson was born in April 1985, Sweden. He mostly did his work with his hometown and didn't really want to, did expand, but with his websites and showed type of videos what he did. I'll be talking about his journey, how he started, and what inspired him, and little other things. So let's go. Um, Let me show you guys what that do. All right, here we go. What type of work he does? He's a photographer and a visual artist. Like I said, he basically did his work in his hometown. I just showed you what type of work he does. Like these are just two images. This is a visual artist image. How can you tell this is a visual art or image? It's an image that talks about inspires him with a man with the bow, and it shows a bunch of artist stuff on the ground. Like, look at the mirrors, they're cracked, they're different. And that tree is just more expandable, more interesting how you see the photo. That's what he does in his hometown and with his websites and how he edits it with Photoshop and Craig Libs. I think it was something like that. Some more artwork of his stuff. It's more about photographing. He does with photographing too with his visual artist. There's two images that he shows that different angles he does, shows it, improves it, and little details of what he does. And there's a little quote that I found with him, and I'll tell you this quote right now. So, um, his quote was right here. Um, Anything from things I see in my daily like to other artists, he works with it. He finds ideas with different artists, but makes it with his stuff. So yeah, that's what type of things he does. What inspires him is his job. He likes doing his job. He likes photographing. He likes doing his artwork. He likes what I said with his code. This is the code what I typed for you guys. What I also said to you guys. Um, he mostly does his stuff, like I said, hometown, Sweden, and he shows you videos of what he how he does it. Check out his website. It's just inspired. It's inspired him, inspires people how he got so far from his work. What did Where did Eric grow up being in the future? In the future, he grew up at being as a photograph and a visual artist. Mostly he was working with both. He was trying to put both in one picture. That's him in the picture of him in the office, him taking a photo of him, showing what he likes to do. That I get there's some details about him about photographing like materials, realizing his ideas, final pictures, hundreds of photographs. He does love a lot of photographs. How can this compare to our class? This class, it can compare to our class by showing what he does and showing like what type of artist he is. He's mostly into photographing and visual artists. Photographing is just taking cameras, black and white or color. Mostly he does color, he doesn't do black and white. What rules does your son follow in his photographing? Mostly, like I said, mostly with his Bangles point. He takes it with different angles, uh different places and different part of his home. That's him with a camera behind him. What he what he's showing us, what he likes to do. I got a little thing about what he really likes to do with his photographs. He grown rules creating by impossible photographs and broke down in their simple guidance, although image must be the same position. All of the images must be taken using the same lighting when combining the images. He likes combining images and makes it inspired and makes it interesting of his photos. That's how good he came to be with his photos. That's imagine imagine us if we took a photo and we had to create something like that. Would it be a little tricky? It would have to take time, it would have to take effort. That's what he took. He took effort, he took dignities. He took some risks, but passed them. What techniques he used? Releases behind the screens, videos showing in techniques. His techniques was moving a lot of things around, like making stuff out of space, making stuff out of the world. Um, his techniques are right here. Um, Photographer and retouch, Eric Dresson is well known for his mind-blinding photo issues which are all made with carefully photographing and photoshopping. Like I told you in the beginning, he likes doing photoshopping. His mostly work is photoshopping with his camera and with his artwork. And some points that I liked about it was he's a really interesting and kind of history artist because see those images like this one, like an example, he did a bridge, he did a road, but he wanted to do it with crazy angles. That's a crazy angle. That's pretty crazy. His techniques was like colorful, showing people what he does, showing he also did videos with his website. He also showed each image that he showed was interesting and what was the point of it. That's what I gotta say to his artwork. His artwork was great and was an interesting artist that I like to do. It was a pretty cool presentation that I showed you guys and hope you guys like it. Thank you.